Hello, it's Terramatic Gaming. We're back in Nebuchadnezzar for our next mission. Just finished mission 3, so we'll load that up. Head on to mission 4 as it begins to get a little bit more complex. This time our objectives are many more standard houses and a temple and a population of 2,000. The Uruk period is considered one of the most important periods in Mesopotamian history. I swear it starts with that every time. A number of inventions appeared in this period, had great impact. Pottery wheel, progression through writing. I'll just scroll down so we can read it if we want. There we go. It's a large temple. So, I suspect we'll be building a temple, which is one of the mechanics in this game. We're normally have to plough a lot of resources into pottery. Greetings and welcome back. This time I won't delay you too much, and I'll only introduce some of the new functions you'll encounter in this mission for the first time. But I won't describe them in detail, and I won't hold your hand. I don't want to keep you from managing your city. That's why it's important you have a look at these in the advisor panel. Okay. Caravans. Second mechanic is monuments. Another feature is money. And the last feature is gods. So that's money, taxes and wages. And then gods. That's all for now. Right. End. End always feels like you're going to end the tutorial. Caravans. We'll have a quick look through this. Caravans support goods between... I remember caravans, yeah. We'll have a look at those if we need to. Monuments. These are the... What is this all about? Okay, maybe we'll come back to that. Money. Money's used for building, buildings, goods, wages. Exporting. Gods. Each city can worship up to 4 gods. The first of them is the patron god of the city, and you cannot change him. Others can be chosen from the same pantheon as the patron god, or you can even choose from patron gods of other cities you trade with. Each god provides 2 bonuses: a global bonus for the whole city and a local bonus. The global bonus and a local bonus is applied to only the surroundings of a devoted temple or shrine. Number of active shrines. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know that before. And relationship with the god. Okay. Festivals are cool. Yeah, we'll come back to festivals at some point. And risks. 3 levels of risk. That's for fire and things like that. I feel a little bit like the audio is a bit louder this time. I don't know why. Oh, couldn't go much quieter. I think that's probably better. Right, let's have a look at the map. So, we've got a bit of fertile grassland up here. All of a sudden, this has got a little bit bigger, isn't it? So we're going to be building a temple or something somewhere out here, probably. But for now, I think we'll stick to... we may as well put some farms down out here. We need 32, so I feel like we're going to need quite a few farms. I think I'm going to do... that's the shrines. Let's get the farms first. We'll look at the crop farm. I think we'll do some livestock farms over here. Wheat, bread and bakers. Well, we'll do the crop farms here. I think it looks like we can fit quite a few in. So put the fields down. I'll just cover it all in fields. Although we are going to need some space. So generally, I think we'll do that. We'll get a road out, actually. Dirt road. It's a bit annoying it doesn't show you the thing, but it's 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get a dirt road in. As I'm planning on having uh, another one. So wheat field, sort of around here, and a road in there. Then we'll go for another farm. I mean, we will have to have a warehouse actually, but the warehouse should really encompass all of these things. So actually we might have to have it in a bit of an odd place. We'll have it here, and we'll get a dirt road, because we're going to put another farm up here somewhere. Another crop farm kind of here. I think that seems okay. Yep, cool. Right, so we need some fields in this farm. We need to leave a little bit of a gap, so no point having them there, but we'll put them in anyway. We'll get a dirt road going down there. We need a dirt road going to this one. Don't know why, but I feel like it should just be there. You know what? We're going to put it alongside the thing. Wheat fields for this one. Not a lot of area for wheat fields there on that side bit, but that's okay. Right, so that's 3 wheat farms. Then we'll put another warehouse in over here. And we'll have our bakeries around this area here. And in fact, what we might do is we'll just put a bit of road along the front here. And we'll stick in some bakeries down here. Now, I don't know how many we're going to need, but I think we'll start with 4. I think they should all reach. I didn't actually check. Can they reach? Bakeries. No, that one doesn't reach, does it? So we need to destroy that. And we'll put one there. And in case we have any more, we'll just pop a little bit of road in like that. So that's your bakeries. We need a caravan probably to drag stuff around to the main city, but where are we going to put that? I think probably in here somewhere. I think I liked the idea. Oh, there's the caravanserai, whatever it's called. We'll pop that down there anyway, because we'll probably need one of those. Let's just put the main town over here. We only need standard houses, so get a house. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Have we got room for 8? We have, but not all the way along. So let's start up there. We'll have a block of 8, then a gap. Block of 8, block of 8, and a block of 8. I'm not really sure why I'm specifically doing that, but I think it looks nice. Citizens have arrived. Right, got to get the roads in next. Make sure it's all connected up, and I think we'll probably connect along here. So this will contain just cooked bread, and this will contain just wheat. I can't remember what the bakeries need. Just nothing really. That's fine. Ah, these guys are waiting for workers. So I think then as soon as they're in. The other thing we need is milk. So we've got to go get some milk made. And I think we'll do some milk just up here. We can also irrigate this area. So I think if we just drag an irrigation channel in like this, that should irrigate some of this area. We've got to find the irrigation channel stuff. Always awful at finding any of these things. Irrigation pump. Yes, that's pretty good. And then we'll pop in our livestock farms, as we can have one about here. One coming over this way a bit. I need some dirt roads to link them up. And we'll do one on the other side probably. Is it odd to do that? It might be a little bit funny having... Here, we'll have a warehouse here. I can't remember. I think you need a dirt road to connect it to the main bit. Yeah. So now we need some fields, some pasture. And same for this one. Do we need another farmer? We do. Okay, cool. So that's quite a decent bit of milk. We'll just have 2 for now. Now, we've got the caravanassery, but I think we'll need another one, or at least another warehouse over here. And then we'll put our shop up this way, because we do need to, once we've found it, a poor market, we do need to have the poor market here, so that the person, we can get a bread person and a milk person. We're going to need a pottery person eventually, but we'll do this for now. And that person is going to do a bit of a wonderful walk around here. I think we'll do one on each side. Is that going to be odd? Right, if we remove that, let's see. If we go there, there, and there. Oh, that wasn't enough. Let's go back. So if they come out there, go all the way around to there, down to there, over to there, up to there, and back to there. Is that going to be a little bit weird? Will they run out? Probably, possibly. Don't know why I put this road in the middle. Just think it looks nice. Let's just copy that for the milk person. Then we need a caravanassery to bring bread from here. Oh, that's unloading. So load it up there and unload it there. And then the same again, we need caravan to bring milk from there to there. Then we want to restrict the amount of each thing. So we'll go down to 16 bread, 60, 20 of each. Right, and then they should hopefully have their bread and milk if we click on this. If they have... Oh, there we are. So someone's collecting the milk. Away they go.
Smells good.
It does. I bet it does. Love the smell of fresh bread. But is that enough to do all of those houses? I sort of suspect it might not be, but we'll see. Is it just slow? I don't know. I feel like we should just put another market in. I'm going to put it in. I'll put it in this side like this, you see. Ah, our fire hazard. Yeah, each risk has its own info layer. The layer shows the current risk of the fire. Yeah, both the height and the column colour are important. Build a fire station. Righty dokie. I did find that it was a little bit odd in this game with that sort of thing, because you just put it down and the fire person heads out. Like the other guys, walks around the city and goes and gets rid of fire chance. And you can obviously have more firemen. In fact, we'll employ one more. Right, we were doing this, so I think we're going to change this. We're going to change the way this works. We're going to take just this side. So from there to there to there and home. and you're going to copy that, and you're going to be a bread, you're going to be a milk, and you're going to go from there to there, to there, to there, and you're going to copy that. Right, well, we've got a lot of wheat and not a lot of bread, so I think we need some more bakers. Oh look, copy and copy plus. I don't know what that does, the copy plus thing. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more. Can I add a baker to this, do you think? Will it work hard enough? See what effect that has on the amount of bread we get in. Is partly the issue here the caravanserai is just slow, maybe? Get another one over here. And we'll get a milk one from here to here. And I think we'll do the same with another one. And then hopefully, well, first of all, we can get a bit of dirt road going across here. There we go. Right, we're still missing quite a lot of here, but we do need a temple. They haven't mentioned how to make a temple, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Right. Yeah, we don't got a lot of fields here, but we've got a lot of wheat. Why aren't we getting more bread being made? Is it because we don't have any wheat? That is why, isn't it? It's because we don't have any wheat in that particular... These guys need to access this. Well, that is me being a bit silly, really, yet again. So let's just put that down to there. Made a small error there. We need another caravanserai. I think we'll change this guy. Bin him off, get some wheat, come and bring it from here to here. Because at the moment I think only one or so of these bakeries really has access to this wheat. But now we've got wheat in here, these guys should really start cranking out the bread. And hopefully people will have enough bread soon enough. Yep, looks like it's all happening now. The caravan has...
I'd love to have my own bread shop around here someday.
He's got his bread. 1 loaf being made, 2 loaves. Hopefully that'll speed up a little bit at some point. But standard houses need pottery and water as well. So water we can easily fulfill. Go into here and we find somewhere. One day I'll learn where some of these things are. Crop farm, brickworks, we do need that, so that's there. Oh, and there's a well there. We'll put a well there. We'll start with one and we will see how we get on. Because if we just go around the outside like that, that doesn't get everyone. So let's go back in. We go down the middle and then around the outside. That gets everyone. And that person will deliver the water. We could have 2 of them, couldn't we? There we go. We may want another fire person somewhere. Yeah, I think we want another fire person. We'll pop it over here. We'll put 2 in. I like 2s. So we'll put 2 in. They've got to fill up the well. Population is nice. Standard houses, and we need a temple of some sorts. Right, so let's work on the pottery because we will need a lot of that for the temple anyway. I think we probably could have built our town over here actually. Then we would have had a lot more room for pottery and and the temple. But we'll cram pottery in the middle here maybe, and we'll put the temple up the top up there. So how do we do the temple again? I cannot remember, but let's just have a look. Temples. Oh, that's quite a good one. Can we rotate it? We can. We'll put it here. That's our monument. Build a warehouse for monument construction materials. I see it has to be a certain distance from the monument. There. So, pop a road in. Now we need, so we've got a warehouse to deliver bricks to. So we're going to need a brickworks. And the brickworks should be well within range of that. So let's put 4 brickworks down for now. Four brickworks. And then the clay pits, makes pottery, yeah, clay pits for this place. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 clay pits. And a dirt road. Now, as I always say, this is by no means an optimal layout. Put a bit more dirt road in there. Now there's potential for us to, in fact let's do it now. We'll get ceramic workshops and we'll put them down. In fact, let's make our own little ceramic workshops over here. Bread and water, milk's looking lovely, so let's get a warehouse. We could do ceramics over this side. Yep, I think that'll all be nice. I'll stick it all in the same area, actually. Nope, I'm going down this end. So we'll put a thing here. We'll just take ceramics in there. Sorry, pottery. We will have a new shop, which is a somewhere, poor market. Yeah, we'll have 1 poor market, and we'll put 2 pottery people in, and they can do their half and half, I think. Pottery and pottery. Now to get pottery in there, we're going to need to build the ceramic workshops. Just do it like that. Bit of a dirt road coming out of there. And then we will, although this looks like prime real estate over here for the old farms, we're actually going to use it for clays, would you believe? Use it for clay mines, right? So, but we won't do it too oddly. Let's go 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. We'll start with 4. I don't know the ratios. Right, so it'd probably look nicer if we just, this guy was over here. Although, is he in range of the thing? I didn't check at all. Yes. That needs to be just bricks, pottery and clay, I think. But not pottery. Yeah. Right, waiting for workers in there. And up there, look. So actually, if we just disable a few of these buildings, and we'll start with a small production. Like that. We can disable a couple of them, and as soon as we start getting more population, and we see our pottery filling up in the warehouse, we'll activate those, because you only get obviously a certain number of workers. You can get rid of bread. Where is it? There's bread in here, I think. One bread. Press this little button, destroys the goods. As we get an upgrade on the house, we'll be able to then get a few more people in. At the moment, we've got a 3% unemployment, so we probably could open up one more building. There we are. 0%. So now we just got to wait really, because we do need some pottery. So let's just give it a little bit of a speed up. Okay, we've just got our first upgraded house. It has pottery and water. There we are, we're starting to roll in now. It's going up, you see, look, 6%. So I think what we'll do is we'll increase the pottery manufacturers. 7%, 8%. So our pottery industry is now going okay. We'll activate that. Now, I forgot to put a warehouse in over here. And I'm not now sure if I can get one in to cover everything. Oh, I can. It's a bit of a long way away from some of them, but we don't want bricks in there. In fact, we want everything but bricks, really. Right, now we've got 20%, so we can really go to town. There we are, and our place is beginning to build. And at the moment, it looks like we don't have enough clay places. So let's do about half there, about half here. Do we want bricks in there at all? No, I don't think we do really. So yeah, everything but bricks. In that case, we don't need to harvest it at all. We just need to get it going. Brilliant. It's looking quite roasty toasty. I think we need a bit more pottery over here. So at the moment we're working quite hard, but I think we could have a few more workers in there. Like that, and like that. What we really want to see, obviously, is a little bit of a build-up of pottery here, but there's not a build-up of clay either. I don't know what copy plus does, but we'll pop a few more clay mines down. That's it. So just about getting a little bit of an overspill on the clay. That is what we want. Otherwise, everything's working quite nicely. We don't have quite enough population, it seems. Oh, did we deactivate that? Oh, we deactivated it. We don't really need all these bread makers, but okay. But we're doing nicely now. Everyone's fully satisfied. We just need to build a temple. So let's press E, because that speeds it up considerably. And we'll see that the temple is slowly coming along. I suppose we could, since we got 4%, I think because we're getting on okay, we'll disable these two down here. We'll get rid of that one and that one. We'll just run it for a little bit. It still seems like we're doing fine. We've now got 12%, so we can add another couple of clay mines in up here, I think. We'll add 3 more in. There we are. We're getting a bit of a clay overspill, so we can add a few more people to work these clay pits. So work these brick makers. And that'll just build our temple just that little bit quicker. This person is having a problem. I don't know why. odd, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, definitely got too much clay going in there now. So we could make another brick maker, but I think if anything, just destroy a clay. Better to have a good stock of clay. Look at the pottery's building up. Pottery's building up. Milk's building up. Bread's building up. Loads of bread and loads of everything. Really, we could afford to make a much larger city. And there we go. Temple is built. I think we're getting the hang of this. As I said before, it's never going to be the most beautiful, well laid out, optimized city. But I think that time, no fires, plenty of resources, easy layouts, objective came quite swiftly. So that was mission number 4 in Nebuchadnezzar. So far so good. Still slightly in a tutorial phase where they're telling us what we need to do, so build a temple. You can eventually design your own temples. Now it's not really a bit of me. I'll probably choose the standard pre-made prefab temples. But as we go, I think that is most of the things we have to sort of get our head around. There's this little bit about shrines and festivals, a little bit about exporting, which is quite fun. But that'll all be coming up in the next few episodes. So, if you want to continue watching this video series, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell, and then you'll know when the next video comes along. It's always helpful to have your comments below. Let me know of anything you want changed or anything you'd like to know about the game or how I play or what sorts of games I play. It's also quite useful if you want me to cover a specific game. I quite often do short half-hour videos just dipping my toe in a game just to see what it's like. Quite frequently there's a Steam demo or something like that that's available. Recently did one for Tenebris, turn-based tactical RPG, which was very, very good. So well worth checking that out on the channel as well. Anyway, that is it for now. Mission 4 victory. Mission 5 coming up in the next few days. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.